Tony Robbins went from being homeless to building a $500 million empire. I searched through everything out there to find out exactly how Tony Robbins built his coaching business to what it is today. And guess what? I found the secret sauce to his success. This is a game changer that even the most experienced coaches often overlook. Now, as you know, I've been building my own coaching and training business for the past 6 months. I know that what I learned here and what I'm about to teach you is going to transform my coaching business, where I teach lead generation from 6 figures to 7 figures. So pay attention, listen up, so you can grow your coaching business with me. All right, ready to find out what it is? Let's dive in. Today, Tony owns and operates a total of 111 companies, 111. Now, despite running such a massive empire, he looks less stressed than most founders running just one business. But did you know that one business takes up most of his time, attention, and resources? It's actually his life coaching business. Now, here's a little backstory about Tony and his initial years in the coaching space. Robbins' family lived in poverty. In fact, he shares this story on stage every time you've seen him. At 17, his mom chased him out of the house holding a knife, so he left home and he never returned. But this was a turning point in his life. Tony began following the work of motivational speaker Jim Rohn. And if you haven't seen Jim, go watch some YouTube videos. This dude is the real deal. I went deep in some Jim Rohn. You'll actually learn a lot. Anyways, he soon became Jim Rohn's assistant and mentee. He helped him organize his seminars. And Tony developed his motivational speaking style and coaching structure based on Jim Rohn. And then, of course, he added his high energy state stuff to it. Now, soon he was taking seminars on the road and people absolutely loved him. In 1984, his annual income was only $40,000. But by 1991, the year I was born, his company was estimated to generate $50 million annually. And by 2005, he was paying himself $30 million a year from his coaching business. But how did he build such a massive, successful coaching business? What are the secrets behind this massive growth and influence, and how can you copy it into your coaching and consulting business to reproduce these results? Well, I found the answer, and this just might unlock the next level of your coaching business and course business. Now, whenever I'm releasing a new offer, a service, or a new business of my own, I study the people who are the most effective at it, and I study what they did, the outline steps, at a really fundamental level, and then I try and imitate it, because success leaves clues. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the clues Tony left so that you and me can learn from it and benefit from it. Now, after hours of research, we have created the step-by-step guide that outlines the exact strategies that Tony used to transform his coaching business into a global empire. Now, the first step is to create a core story for your business, because every successful business has one. For example, Tony Robbins' core story is about helping people transform their lives and reach their full potential. This is why he focuses on his own journey, because it shows that someone can overcome obstacles and achieve great success. This is exactly what people instantly connect with Tony. Now, a lot of people feel like nothing is working for them, and they can relate to the 17-year-old Tony who is in that same place. But then they see his transformation into a successful, wealthy, the Tony of today. And this gives them hope. And that hope leads people to believe that if they use the same tools and methods as Tony, that they can also get out of their own difficult situation and replicate his results. Now, believe it or not, many businesses struggle to clearly define and communicate the actual value that they provide their customers. They have no idea what they sell and why people should buy it. In fact, during one of his seminars, attended by over 1,500 people, Tony asked a very important question. What business are you really in? And this question goes way deeper than just stating what industry that you're in. It actually looks at the core value of your business. Now, going back to us for Otter PR, we refined our answer to this. We bring elite level PR professionals into your business family and provide guaranteed PR coverage. That translates into real ROI for your business. Now, describing your business this way with value sparks more interest and makes conversations more exciting and meaningful. And Tony himself puts his role simply: I help you become the person you were meant to be. That's my job. And coaches, that's exactly what you need to do. Don't just say what services that you offer. You need to clearly explain how you help people transform their lives and reach their full potential. Crafting this core message in simple terms makes your coaching more powerful, and it will attract the right clients. Now, with an engaging core story in place to attract clients, Robbins also focuses on niching down. Remember, when you try to help everyone, you're not actually helping anyone. This is why it's very important for coaches to know exactly who you want to help. For instance, if a coach works with entrepreneurs of all levels, from beginners to large companies, from e-com to agency owners, it's going to be really hard to create strategies and training that actually fits all of their needs equally. Instead, what you need to do is focus on a specific group. For example, helping freelancers find new clients. This way you can offer tailored solutions at a more premium price. This makes you the go-to expert in your niche. You need to differentiate yourself from the competition, and as a result, you're going to attract more clients and more partnerships, which allows you to grow and become more stable in the future. Also, your coaching clients are more likely to recommend you to others when you follow this approach. Tony Robbins calls them raving fans. They're the ones who buy your most expensive coaching packages because they see the real change and they believe in what you do. As a result, they'll bring you more business through referrals and testimonials, which helps your coaching business grow. But having raving fans is just one piece of the puzzle. There's another critical factor that can supercharge your growth. Now, Tony Robbins often stresses on how coaches should have a growth-focused mindset to scale their business. When I say growth mindset, I mean personal growth. He teaches and emphasizes personal growth and professional success go together. Just like how Tony attended a seminar that changed his life, he committed to never-ending improvement early on. Now, Tony often highlights how important it is to be around people that inspire you. Being around other successful people taught Tony the value of challenging yourself to be better. When you're around people that are doing awesome, you want to be awesome. So for coaches, this means you need to actively look for mentors and communities who can help you grow and reach new goals. Now, for me, I know I'm new to this business. I'm always talking and networking with some of the biggest names in coaching, people who are doing it bigger and better than me. I look up to these people as mentors. I watch their videos. I buy their courses because I know that I don't know everything. So the more people like that you can surround yourself with and consume their knowledge, the better off that you're going to be. And if you're new to coaching and you want to network with me, shoot me a message on Instagram and I can be that person to you. Now imagine leveraging every piece of knowledge that you gain to not only grow, but also to create unforgettable moments for your clients. This starts with building relationships with your clients and helping them set and achieve their goals. And speaking of unforgettable moments, we all know that Tony Robbins is known for turning his ordinary seminars into unforgettable experiences. He's famous for the firewalk exercises, where participants will walk barefoot through hot coals. And let me know in the comments, would you walk through those hot coals? I am not sure I would. I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. But this exercise just shows you how you can overcome your fears and your limitations by using the power of your mind. If you can get people to walk through coal, you can make them think that they can do anything, and boom, they can automatically see those results from his teachings instantaneously. Now imagine using similar strategies in your coaching business. You might not host firewalking, but you could design an extraordinary online retreat or an engaging challenge that gets people talking and lets them think and interpret that they got instant results from your mentorship. This will not only make your coaching unforgettable, but also creates excitement within the group. Now, at his seminars, Tony uses personal stories and breakthrough exercises to connect with the audience. And you can apply this strategy by sharing client success stories in your marketing materials. You can share impactful testimonials about client transformations, how they went from A to Z. And if somebody relates to that person because they were in that industry, they were in that spot, they're going to be highly likely to buy. To make your coaching more appealing, post these stories on your website, on your social media, use them in your advertising. Tony also creates actionable goals at all of his events, and these can serve as a really powerful marketing tool for you and for all coaches because it shows potential clients how you can help them achieve their goals through clear, achievable steps. So use language like, join me to create a step-by-step plan to reach your dreams. This will explain how you intend to help your prospects build their dream life. And now that you've capture their attention, how do you convert that into revenue? Well, here's the thing. To grow your coaching business, you need to find quality leads consistently. This is the part where most coaches struggle. And a majority don't even know what strategies to use or where to start. So one thing that Tony does that's really successful is he nurtures leads through these meaningful experiences that demonstrate the value. Does this through interactive content that connects with the target audience on a much deeper level. This way you can attract people interested in your area of expertise, and one thing that you can do is host a webinar or a live Q&A session. This allows you to demonstrate your expertise, and it gives your prospects a taste of your coaching style. And when you provide upfront value, your prospects are much more likely to stay engaged. Now, if you're just getting started in coaching and you need a reliable source of leads, one thing that you can do is build an automated cold email machine. This is what I teach inside of my program. Essentially, say you help freelancers get more clients. You can build an automated cold email machine to send emails to 1,000 freelancers every single day, solving a small problem in their business. This will get them opted in, and now you can sell them your coaching and online courses. You can also use paid ads and organic social media. Organic social media is probably the best thing for courses, but takes a while to actually build. Cold email you can do right away, but you need a strong online presence. So you can start by creating an attractive website with a clear CTA, call to action, and client testimonials that will keep the visitors interested, and hopefully they resonate with one of these testimonials. These are probably the most powerful form of social proof, especially for coaches and online courses. This will influence the new clients that are on your website to actually purchase your service. All right, so now that we've covered how to reel in qualified leads, let's move on to another vital area that can make or break your coaching business. Now, remember when I said that there was one important skill that Tony Robbins didn't have in the beginning? It is a fundamental skill. Yet almost all coaches forget about it, or they suck at it. They don't want to do it. You can do everything else perfectly, but if you ignore this, it could cost you more than you think. And that skill is handling your finances right. In fact, he wrote a book on this, and it was in my favorite financial book of all time, Money Master the Game. I highly recommend that you pick it up and go read it. Tony believes that the key to freedom and growth is understanding and controlling your money. He actually calls our current economic situation winter, which can be a tough time for a lot of people, especially coaches and consultants. But he sees this as an awesome opportunity for those with emotional and financial intelligence. And for coaches, this means looking at hard times as opportunities to succeed and help others succeed as well. Now, to capitalize on these opportunities, you need a strong financial foundation. And one effective strategy is to automate your savings. A part of your coaching income goes straight into a savings or investment account. When you do this, saving becomes easier and you build generational wealth over the years. With this method, you're always saving without having to think about it all the time. It's also important that you closely track day-to-day finances. Find out where you're spending and how much you pay for salaries and what you invest in your business growth. Now, one caveat here that Tony might not agree with, I believe the best place to invest your money is the thing that you can control the most, which in this case is your business. So if you have a good machine for generating revenue and you know that you can pour $100,000 in and get $200,000 out, you absolutely should. If this is investing in a program that's going to take your knowledge and your level as an entrepreneur to the next level, invest in yourself first. But when you're at a point, kind of like where I am now, where I don't know how to invest all of my revenue back into my program, there's just not enough places, there's not enough programs. I can only do so many courses and programs at once. You should have a vehicle to save that money. And don't buy supercars, designer clothes, fancy houses, or sign year-long leases on ridiculous mansions until you've had money for at least a year. And don't buy a supercar till you can buy it 3 times cash. Those are just my rules, not Tony's. Okay, but even if you are financially sound, your coaching business will suffer if your marketing emails don't reach the right audience. So if you're worried about your emails not landing in the inbox, click here somewhere on this video to watch my latest video on how to keep your emails from going to spam in 2024. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a comment, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel for more tips and tricks on improving your coaching business and your email marketing. Your support means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video.